Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 8 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my Thursday Tips blog, my DVDs, books, virtual learning, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feels like you're missing out on all the fun, you can easily join our wonderful world of guitar with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day program, which you can also find at marlenesmusic.com. Now on to today's tip. Today's tip is guitar playing goals for 2021. Whew, what a year. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to putting 2020 in the rearview mirror and moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, this is a great time of year to think about goals for the new year, particularly guitar playing goals. In my April 16th episode, you may remember me talking about setting and keeping guitar playing goals, and that the intention of setting a goal is to give you direction with your hopes and ideas. It's kind of like having a roadmap for a cross-country driving trip. It's really helpful to know where you're going and how you're going to get there. It's the same with guitar playing goals. I think it's really a two-pronged process. By that I mean, one, you need to set a goal, and two, you need to stick with it. That's why in that episode on April 16th, I gave you 4 steps to setting and keeping your goals. I'm going to go through them briefly right now, but I strongly recommend that you take a listen to the original episode. I go into greater detail and give you numerous prompts and ideas. So the 4 steps are: 1, decide on a goal and write it down. 2, put a completion date on it. 3, create a game plan. And 4, tell someone about your goal. And as you may remember in that episode, I actually walk you through these 4 steps. After explaining them, we do them together. Don't forget to join my podcast patrons group. You'll receive exclusive rewards and the warm, fuzzy feeling of helping the continuation of tips for guitar playing success. By the way, if you're looking for goal inspiration, think about songs or music you like. That's a great place to start. It might be an artist or a group, or it might be a particular song. Other ways to get goal inspired is to think about rhythm patterns you'd like to try. Maybe it's a certain kind of picking or strumming pattern. It might be learning to play tablature or to read a staff of music. It could be to play with other people. Perhaps it's even to play for other people. And just so you know, I practice what I preach. So I've set a 2021 goal to learn how to play the outro solo of Hotel California. I can play the rest of the song, including the opening solo, but the soloing at the end is challenging and complicated, so I'll need to work on that. So what I'm going to do is write it down, set a completion date, which will likely be more like September, something later in the year, because it will probably take me a little bit. Set up a game plan, and share my goal with someone else. You know, human nature is kind of funny. When we have something we want to aim for, we have a higher probability of reaching it when we set the intention, write it down, make a game plan, and tell someone about it. Now, I have to let you in on a little goal setting secret. The more you narrow your goal, like learn one picking pattern instead of every picking pattern, the easier it will be to reach that goal. But remember, and this is super important, it has to be doable and realistic. Think of it as setting yourself up for success. All right, go ahead, grab a piece of paper and a writing utensil, pen or pencil, so you can start mapping out your 2021 guitar playing goals. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, check out the many learning resources available at my website, marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.